Hello friends, how are you? The last video we have seen how to read a file from the disk, there's a different examples we went through, um, in this video we will see how to write to the files, so um, as we talked about the last video, if you put the W character, which will delete the whatever previously was inside the file, and write new things, so the first thing you need to open the file, so I'm opening the file. This is my file name, and this is the write mode, and as in my writing file, I just create the variable, and in this variable, I'm writing write lines, this is the method, the write lines, so I'm writing, we are learning Python basic, in this file. Here, as you can see, the files are empty, and then later on I'm closing the files, so if I run these, as you can see, execution is finished. So as the file has the contents is written here, we are learning Python basic. So and there's another method, like a write method, which does the same thing, so if I run this, so here's my my writing files dot write, here in this line I just wrote, we are learning Python basic and how to writing to a file, as you can see, first when I executed first time, it's written in there, but if I run this time, it will delete the previous one and write the new, so, and this is how you can write to the files, and the closing the file. And if you want to append something, let's say you have already something written on your file and you want to add something new, or you want to edit something, this is how you can do it, with the a character appending something, so the same file, I'm just going to append something, and let's say I'm going to write the same thing again to the file, so if I run these, you can see it will be written on the side, uh, this is how this has been written. You see, it's written here again, we are learning Python basic in here. But if I just put the /n, it will be written on the next line, here. So this is how you can write to the existing file, appending something, new. The same with the write lines method and the write method as well, you can do either way, so this is the same method, the first we did on the write lines and the second on the write method, as you can see, you're learning. So this is how you can write to the files, and this is very straightforward, so I hope it will help in your real life. And if you have any question, please do let me know on your comment, and if I am going through anything wrong, please do suggest me to how to improve, and I hope to see you next video. Thanks, bye bye.